Hi my stitchy friends, it's Debbie from Creatively Yours and welcome to my 28th Flosstube video. There's been a slight change of plans. Normally I film once every 2 weeks and upload it, but yeah, I think I'm going to go to once a month or every 4 weeks because I feel like I don't have enough to say every 2 weeks, and yeah, I would like to try every 4 weeks or every month one update. So I would like your opinion if you think I should go back to every 2 weeks or think it's a good idea to do it once a month. Yeah, we'll see. I would like to try this, so that's my start of this video. I should have said welcome, and I should have said I hope everyone is well. I hope yeah, you had a great time the last couple of weeks and had a lot of stitching done. I did. I stitched a lot, I watched Flosstube a lot, so I have a lot of shout outs today. So yeah, let's get on with the normally scheduled program. I have to look on my notes to see what I have to say. The first thing I would like to say is congratulations to Donna Ray of Flannel Jemmy's Farm. Donna Ray, congratulations to your 1-year Flosstube anniversary. It's wonderful, you are wonderful, and I hope you make a lot more videos. That's what I wanted to say first. So, congratulations. Let's talk about whips. I stitched a lot, as I just said. And the first thing I stitched on was my Chatelaine piece, which is Winter Watergarden. I bought this one, the complete package, from Aida, which is another Flosstuber and one of the friends from the retreat last year and who is going to be at the retreat this year. She stitched the middle part and wasn't feeling it anymore, so she sold it to me, and I made a bit of progress. I think chatelaines are hard to do. I need to every time I need to look where I was, and I would like to say I just bought a new iPad and bought the app GoodNotes because I watched Teresa Little Stitcher, and oh my lord, I don't know what I have done without GoodNotes. It's wonderful to work with. I can put every chart I have in the program and can mark every stitch I do, and it makes life so much easier. So if you are on the lookout for an app to use for marking and zoom in and zoom out, especially with chatelaines, I would recommend GoodNotes. But the chatelaine, this is what it looks like when it's finished, and I know the picture doesn't do it justice. And I would like to try to put a picture in my frame instead of between frames. So I hope I will put a picture here where I was the last time, and if not, it's going to be in between the frames as you're used to. I'm going to show you my progress. This is what I've done so far, or at least this is what Aida did, and she kindly put a arrow which side is up. I finished, let's see if I can show you up close. I finished the tree with back stitches, and I am making my way with the scrolls here and here to the next tree, which I made a start with. So yeah, like it very much. Let's see if this is better. I'm going to scoot over. This is this is the fabric Orietta chose. This is Nimbus by Chromatic Alchemy, which is a 28 count. I will leave every detail of my whips in my description box, so if you're on the lookout for something, you can read it. Yeah. But I would like to say that chatelaines are a bit of a challenge. So, but the outcome is so beautiful. So, yeah. That was my chatelaine, and I am going to take it off of the note thingy I had it on. I am going to scoot over a bit. I just wanted to be in frame at the right way and at the right, yeah. I'm not a professional, so yeah, you're gonna have to do with this. The next piece of whip I did is my Sprig of Holly by Pineberry Lane, which was a gift with the threads by Debbie, Minnesota Stitcher. Hi Debbie. And the goal I had for myself was to finish the small motifs and around a lady and make my start on the spool which hold the tree. So let's see if I can do this. I'm going to put this on my thing here. First off, a picture where I was the last time. And here I am now. Let's put the thread out of the way. I finished the bird. I finished the scissors, which are really cute. I finished some snowflakes and made my start with a spool with long stitches. It looks really nice. The fabric is a 32 count natural raw linen. I don't know the brand. It's a bit stiff. Stiffer than I like. So it's not a very nice fabric to stitch on. But I think it looks good. So that's my progress on this one. And I'm going to take it off again. My next whip, or wait a minute. Is Prairie Life Sampler by Heartstring Samplery, which was, I have to say, a stitch along with the hibernation stitcher, Angie. Angie was cleaning up a bit and wasn't feeling this anymore, and I don't know what she's going to do with it. Maybe she's giving it away or adopting it out. But she asked if I was okay with stopping with the stitch along. I'm okay with that. I'm not feeling it either. I like it, but not as a stitch along and not a set time every month. So I want to stitch on it when I'm feeling it, and yeah, I'm not disappointed at all, Angie. I understand. So this one I stitched on a bit, and it's going to go away for a while, unless the Tiny Decisions app decides I have to stitch on it. So yeah, that's that one. Let's see. hold on. Hold on. Here's a picture where I was before. I hope you didn't see it. And here I am now. I finished the tree above the shed or log cabin and made my beginnings on the log cabin. Let's see if I can show you a bit up close. This is my, this is better. This is my hand-dyed, coffee and tea dyed cheesecloth, which was 30 count, and I used hot water, I used the oven, so I think it's still a 30 count or a 32 count, but I love stitching on this fabric. It's very soft, so yeah, like it very much. Yeah, I'm not going to adopt this out because I like the design too much, but I'm going to stop stitching on this one for a while. Yeah, that's this one. Let's see, I don't have a need for my pad anymore. Ooh, I didn't bring a picture of the finished result of my next whip. So I will put a picture here of how it looks like when it's finished. It's my Heaven and Earth Designs Quick Stitch Mini Gypsy Firefly. And I'm doing it again. Here's a picture of where I was before. Oh my lord. This is so, every time I look at it, and I say it every time, this is so beautiful. The last time you saw it, I didn't have a page finish yet, and as you can see, I am a quarter of the way in my next page, so I had a page finish, yay! And yeah, I have about a quarter done on the last page on this side, page 8. And I'm stitching this one with the called for DMCs. I am stitching this one on 18 count off-white or cream Aida. And I love it, love it, love it so much. I'm stitching this one right now, this week. So yeah, love my progress. Maybe if you, oh my god, look at the colors. It's popping. I can't stop looking at it. So maybe YouTube has decided by now this one is going to be my thumbnail. YouTube. Yeah, loving it. And that's the reason why I have it in my Q-snap, because I'm stitching on this one right now. And the last whip, I didn't bring a picture either. So here's a picture of my Mirabilia or Nora Corbett's Minerva. This is how it looks like when I finish it. And here's a picture before. And then I made quite a bit of progress. Maybe if I put something behind it, you can see properly. This is the progress I made. I've done the part of the hair and done a part of the skin, which I intended. The fabric is 32 count. Maybe if I show it this way. 32 count Tentakulum. I don't know the name of the fabric. I don't know if it's called anything, but I thought it looked a lot like Halloween type fabric, and Minerva is, yeah, I think it's fitting. So I'm going to show you it this way. Oh, I'm so in love with this. And yeah, gorgeous Minerva on gorgeous fabric. So then I have a question for you. Every 10th of every month, I'm doing a stitch along with myself. I work on my birthday Mirabilia, and I had 2 last year. Plus, I started my New Year, New Start this year, Mirabilia, and I draw a blank now. It's with roses, Rose Arbor. Yes, Rose Arbor. And yeah, I wanted to work each month on Snow Queen, but by now I would like to say I would like to stitch on a Mirabilia every 10th of every month for my birthday or birth date. So what do you think? Should I be working on Snow Queen or Minerva or Rose Arbor, which is calling to me very hard, and or my Mirabilia Christmas ornament, cherub with tree? I don't know. Should I stick with what I said earlier, just work on the starts I did on my birthday, or should I just pick a Mirabilia? Let me know in the comments. I would like to know. And I see a piece of hair hanging out. It's not long enough at the back, so let's see what I have to say next. First off, life update. What have I been doing the last 4 weeks? My son, Pascal, had his birthday. He turned 17. 17 already. Which makes you think you're getting older too. And I don't like that idea. But okay. We had a lot of fun on his birthday, and yeah, he's a wonderful kid. I laugh a lot with him, and sometimes it's challenging because of puberty, and every mother who has a son or daughter in their puberty knows what I'm talking about. Sometimes it's challenging, and he can be so how do you call this? Lazy is not the right word, but I can't get him out of bed. He doesn't make homework, that sort of things. And it's not that he can't do it. He just chooses not to. That's the challenging part, but in the end it always turns out okay. So that was part of my life update. I just have been working, and when I came home after work I have been stitching and watching Flosstube and Netflix. And last Sunday, today is the 28th of February. Oh my god, that word is so hard for us Dutchies. But okay. Yeah, last Sunday I went to see Alice. Hi Alice. Alice is one of my subscribers. She started out as one of my subscribers, and at this point I'm considering her a friend, a stitching friend, and yeah, we try to see each other regularly. And last Sunday I went over to her house and talked stitching, talked Flosstube, had a wonderful time, went to the forest, is a big word, but went to the woods with her dog to have a walk and talk, and yeah, wonderful, and can't wait to see you next time, Alice. That's it for my life updates, I guess, or not. One thing I have to tell you. I had my birthday, as you all know, or not. Last October, the 10th of October is my birthday, and the gift from my boyfriend, Sibren, it was going to be I could place an order with a web shop for stitchy stuff for an amount of money. So on the 15th of September, I placed an order with a web shop I didn't order before. I saw Mieke, Darling Bluebell, months and months ago showing her sulky threads in a pack, all blue and greens, and I fell in love immediately. I asked her, where did you get that? Because I went on internet and tried to find it, but I couldn't find it anywhere. So I asked Mieke, can you tell me where you bought it? And she said, this web shop. I'm not going to shame this web shop. Something went terribly wrong in my case, but I know it doesn't go wrong in every case, so I don't want to shame this shop, but I'm not going to order anymore there. So I ordered my birthday present for myself for that amount of money. I bought or ordered the sulky threads, I ordered some patterns, I ordered some beads, I ordered a hammer headlight for clipping on my frames, and yeah, I was so happy. But then I had to check out, and I saw that delivery time was 8 to 10 weeks. So I immediately realized I wasn't going to get it before my birthday, but okay, I don't have, I'm not in a hurry, so, and it's not like I don't have anything to stitch on, so I was okay with that. I thought, okay, it's going to be a little bit later after my birthday, but it's okay. So in November, half of November, I think, I reached out to the shop and emailed her and asked, can you tell me a bit of information, please? Can you tell me if when you are going to ship this? Because we are at 8 weeks now, or 9 weeks, about that. And I'm just curious. I'm not in a hurry, and I'm just curious if you can tell me something, just a question. And she emailed me back and said it was a bit late, the order to come in, because she has to order it from America. So it was going to be a bit late, but she was expecting to send me a the tracking information within 10 days. So I was like, fine, thank you for the information, and I will wait. Then we were about 2 weeks further along, and I didn't hear anything. And I emailed her again and asked, okay, curious again, can you tell me when I can receive my order? And she said that she had a delay with the order, and she didn't know why, but she had a delay, and if I could wait a bit longer. Okay, fine by me, I can wait. I am impatient many times, but I'm patient with this type of things. And as I just said, I am not in a hurry. I have a lot to stitch on, so it's okay. Then, by the end of December, I didn't hear anything again. And that's my point exactly. If you are not able as a shop to deliver what you promised, why don't you communicate? Why do you wait till the customer reaches out to you? I don't get it. That's not customer service. So I reached out again and asked, hey, it's now about 14 weeks and I didn't receive anything. I didn't receive an update. I didn't receive a tracking code. So I would like to know when I'm going to get my order, which I paid for on the 15th of September. So she emailed me back and said that she had problems with customs, and yeah, it was going to be longer. At that point, I was a bit irritated because of the fact that I had to reach out to her and she didn't provide information to me as a customer. But okay, fine. I set myself a goal and I talked about it to Sibren. Sibren was not liking this at all because it was his birthday present for me and nowhere near inside. So about the half of January I reached out again, and because I didn't hear again, and asked her, hey, my patience is running out. I would like to know before a certain date when I receive my order, and if I'm not hearing anything, I would like to cancel my order because I'm not going to wait any longer. And then she sent me an email back about a week later with a tracking code. But by that time, I just saw some comments in the Facebook group Stitch Mania on that she does this. She sends a tracking code, and I asked for a valid tracking code. She sent me a tracking code on the 16th of January. And then by the end of January, it still says pre-shipment. The only thing that was activated was a label. But that's not my order. So I emailed her again and said, I'm fed up right now. I don't have a lot of time anymore to claim a dispute at PayPal. So I would like to cancel my order. I don't want to receive it anymore. I'm done. So by then she wasn't reacting anymore. So I waited 2 weeks. No reaction, no email back, no confirmation of canceling, and I filed a claim with PayPal. And that's that. I received word from PayPal and they didn't get in touch with her either, and they have transferred the money back to our account. So it's just a warning. When you order something from a shop you haven't ordered before and it's foreign, doesn't mean it doesn't go right in your case, but in my case it has gone completely wrong. And just be aware of your time you have with PayPal to file a claim. And I'm not going to name her. I'm not going to name the shop. I won't shame her on Flosstube. If you want to know which shop this is, you can ask me personally, but I'm not going to name it publicly. I think she's a single person in this shop, and I think it has grown over her head, and she can't make the delivery times she states on her website. So just a warning, but on the good side, because we received the money back from PayPal, I could order my birthday present again. So what did I order? This time I ordered with a shop I was familiar with, which was So and So. There are 3 things which are in back order because they didn't have it at the time of my order, but I'm okay with that. They shipped the part that was available to me. First off, I ordered the light I was looking for, the hammerhead clip-on light for on my frames. So I'm really happy with this. And then I received, can you see this? A lot of beads and threads. I'm going to take it out. I'm not going to show you every bead I got, but I'm going to show you my water lilies, because I ordered Garden Party by Mirabilia, which Ingeborg is making also. And I ordered the specialty threads for it, which is, this is beautiful. Love this color. This is grape. This one is slate. Oh, this is gorgeous. This one is ink. And this one is blue lavender. And I love these flosses to stitch with. And I received all the beads for this pattern, which is this one. This is size 8 glass beads, which is a bigger bead than normal. And then I received all the seed beads for Garden Party. Maybe if I can show you like this. No, it's not showing up. You get what I'm getting at. And I received my Chromatic, which I'm going to use in Garden Party, which is 713, which is a beautiful peachy color. So that was part of my order. The patterns, Garden Party and another pattern, is on its way to me. So I'm showing this next time when I receive it. And I have the perfect fabric for Garden Party. So I'm going to show you that next time. But I'm happy to have received my birthday present from Sieben 6 months later. So yeah. Then I was at Alice last Sunday, and she gave me a stitchy kindness. She had bought these for herself, but she didn't like working with them, and she knew I had one already and asked if I would like them. She gave me these two spring tension hoops, which are, I believe, 8 inches wide. So thank you, Alice. These will come in handy. And then 2 weeks ago, I came home on Friday after work and was fed up with work and had a busy week, and yeah, was a bit not down and not depressed, but I needed the weekend. And I came home, and then I saw this in the mail, which I didn't expect at all. Hold on. I didn't expect this at all, but I was so happy. It made my day and my entire weekend, and I thanked her extensively. This card from Marie Mev Stitches in Paris, with a lovely note on it, which came at the exact right moment. So Mev, wonderful. It was this card, and she sent a pattern to me, which is, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing this the right way because it's a French Gwen or Création, I think. I don't know. Mev, help me out here. It's collection Griot miniature boulette. This is lovely for Easter, and she said, I found this book too cute to be true. I hope you will like it. Love, Mev. This is exactly what you need after a long week, and when you are a bit out of sorts, and yeah, this made my entire day. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, Mev. I really love it, and I can't wait to meet you at the retreat, because you're going to be there. And yeah, love this. Thank you so much. I have one more thing to say to you before I'm going to give my shout outs. Pascal, my son, and I are in an agreement. Pascal is a gamer, 17 and gaming, and has his own YouTube channel, which I subscribe to because I'm his mother. But he didn't subscribe to my channel. I can imagine, because what would a 17-year-old boy wants with my Flosstube channel? But that's okay. I was teasing him about it, and currently I'm at 766 subscribers, and I'm very grateful and thankful for that. So thank you so much. But Pascal said, hey, that's almost 1,000. I said yes, and I'm missing you. I'm teasing him. And he said, well, okay, let me know by the time you reach 999, because I want to be your 1,000th subscriber. So Flosstube community, help me out here. Please help me get to 999 so I can hold him to it. I would love it. And yeah, this is my reaching out to you. So thank you in advance. Last part of my video this time. I have a lot of shout outs. I watched a lot of YouTube and Flosstube lately. While stitching, of course. The first one I would like to shout out is Jemima, the rocking stitcher. She's a long-time subscriber of me, and we talked a lot, and have talked about meeting up sometime, and yeah. I was screaming when I saw she made her first Flosstube video, and I commented on her video that I thought she should make a second one, and so on and so on. And she did. So yes, perfect. I love the videos, I love the projects, Jemima. You did a great job, and I hope you make a lot more videos. So this is my shout out to you. The next one is Jantina Stitches, which is her sister-in-law, Jemima's sister-in-law. I was looking for new Flosstubers on Flosstube, and saw Jantina Stitches, and I thought Jantina is a Dutch name, so this must be a Dutch Flosstuber. So I was watching this, and then she mentioned she was the sister-in-law of Jemima, the rocking stitcher. So yay, another Dutch Flosstuber, and I hope you make more videos, and yeah, love it. The next one is Olivia from Pumpkin Hollow Quilts. She's a fairly new Flosstuber. I think she has 3 or 4 Flosstube videos out now. She is from America, and she quilts and has a lot of beautiful things hanging behind her when she makes her videos, and she stitches, and I like the things she makes. So Pumpkin Hollow Quilts, I will link everybody below. So then Sean, eclectic reads. Books and stitches, I don't know what you can wish for more, so love it and love the projects he does. Yeah. Then Michelle, TX Stitcher, Texas Stitcher, I think. Loved her video. I think she has 2 new videos out now, so love it. Check her out. And I got a tip from Alice to watch Julie McConnell. She has reflections, framing, and it's a needlework shop. And she said you have to watch her. So I watched her, and oh my god, I think it's the first video I watched from her, and the wall behind her was filled with framed stitches. It was gorgeous. I had so many things to look at. So yes, I don't know where I was, living under a rock. And the last one, a big shout out. I came across this Flosstube channel. It's 4 ladies, and they are from America. 2 of them have a Kidsville, I think, a kids place with a shop, and they are stitching with the 4 of them, and it feels like you are there with them. I saw their first video and binge watched every other video after that in one day. It's Steel City Stitchers, which are Kristen, Jody, Erica, and Erin. And yeah, you have to watch them. They are, yeah, it's so fun to watch, and it literally feels like you're there. So yeah, hope you will check them out. These were my shoutouts. I think that's much for this time. And I'm going to leave it at this. I'm going to clean up and be stitching this afternoon and do some groceries. And yeah, let me know once again in the comments if you would like to see me every 2 weeks like you're used to, or think it's a good idea to... No, I'm going to do this. I'm just going to try it out every 4 weeks. And if you have a different opinion or tips for me, please let me know. I'm really interested in what you think, and yeah, I will try it out, but 4 weeks, but I appreciate your opinions. So yeah, leaves me to thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful time, and hope you have a lot of stitching and enjoying it, and hope you all are well and not sick because of the flu, which is everywhere. And yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you next time, and yeah, bye for now.